The Turbo Train, built by the United Aircraft Corporation and stuffed full of evolutionary and innovative ideas. Built originally in 1967 as a competitor to the Metroliner, Amtrak expanded the service area of the turbo trains to Boston, West Virginia, Ohio, and Chicago, as none of those locations yet had any overhead electric catenary. Instead of using locomotives and cars, train sets were permanently coupled together, using low-floor cars that could passively tilt around corners, just like Talgo trains today. Instead of streamlining that sloped up and over the train, the ends sloped out to the sides, like the prow of a ship, and could open up to reveal a passageway for crew and passengers to walk between trains when they were coupled together. A consist of 2 or more turbo trains could leave the big city in one long combined train, then break apart into separate services en route to serve multiple smaller communities. Instead of expensive electric catenary, the turbo train had 2 gas turbine engines, one located on each end, that could generate the enormous amounts of power required to accelerate up to 170 miles per hour. This record still stands today as the fastest gas turbine-powered train set in the world, and the fastest complete train set to ever operate in the Western Hemisphere. I say complete train set because there are 2 other test vehicles which did go faster, but they never carried paying passengers. One was the frankly stupid idea by the New York Central Railroad to strap jet engines to the top of a self-propelled railcar, which they dubbed the Black Beetle. In 1966, the car reached a speed of 183.68 miles per hour. This vehicle was thankfully meant to gather data on the stresses of such speeds on equipment and track, and was not meant as a commercially viable vehicle. 8 years later, an aircraft manufacturer named Garrett Air Research built a test vehicle called the Linear Induction Motor Research Vehicle, which had the interesting idea of combining electromagnetic, or maglev propulsion, with standard gauge trains. If a tall, third center rail could be added for higher speed sections, then trains could be pulled down the track at high speeds, like a launching roller coaster. An onboard gas turbine engine provided electrical power during the tests, and, due to their test track in Colorado being too short, jet engines were once again added to boost the train to the intended test speeds. Doing this, they were able to achieve a speed of 255.7 miles per hour, which still stands today as a record for any rail vehicle on conventional track without overhead electric catenary.